Looking for royalty-free music? Check out Epidemic Sound. Discover over 30,000 tracks at
Hello. Welcome. How's it going? Contrary to popular belief, vampires don't drink blood. Nick! Nick's here! Yay! Hello. As I was saying, contrary to popular belief, vampires don't drink blood. No. We drink monster. And occasionally blood. I remember you, Nick. Good to see you again. What are you doing, bud? Good to see you here. Good to see you here. We ready for a fun, spooky stream? I got the lights down a little bit. I got a candle going. I got all dressed up. That happened. Let's go. And we're playing with a controller this time instead of a keyboard, so we should be good. Oh wait, shoot. I meant to... I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I have completely forgotten to adjust the audio. Alright, let's go down so you guys can hear me more than you can hear the game.
What will London have to say to me?
Alright. Let's get out of here. Aw, man. I thought we had passed this bit. Ah, nice. Right, we have to... Is this your hometown, Nick? London? Because we're about to cause some havoc. Yeah, I suppose they did. We're a special kind of vampire, you see.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William
Oh,
was...
poor Irish Mr.
What
Hampton.
manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But
And I should know. I am kind of a lady. Just a little bit.
Only that with the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Oh man, you know what we should do? You know what we should be able to do is just drink the water.
The flu has decimated.
Drink the water from the Thames.
Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole.
Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science.
A physician, like yourself.
Thought we had gotten past this bit, but I guess not.
No need for modesty. You are
Ah.
Dr. Jonathan Reed, a
How?
surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
Actually, it's 3 guys in a
I had
boat.
my suspicions.
One of them almost dead, one covered in blood, and one
The corpse of
looking like a bit of a pretentious prick.
I was certain.
Good old Father Hampton, Mr. Hampton.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns
He's
to
a
London
simp.
a vampire.
He's a simp.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
We're not moving.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect
Hey, if it's
you'll
in a
not
boat,
find
it's
better
not
place
gay.
of employment to contemplate
Gotta
your,
remember that. If it's in a boat, it's not gay.
I was returning home to see my sickly mother.
Sickly mother. Ugh.
Alas, that was before.
Gotta slog through this because I thought we had gotten past this bit because we'd played the first like chunk of the game
Take
last
a
week,
moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift,
and I had
providing
quit
a good explanation
right
for your
after,
absence during daylight hours.
and
You'll
yeah.
be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Clean clothing.
It
What a
seems I have
mysterious
little
thing.
choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Alright, this is where I had quit last week. Alright, now we're getting into some new stuff. New for me, at least. Spooky. The windows are boarded up.
I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Pretty lady.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scowl said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Pretty
And
lady.
Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Oh, they're gay. They're so gay together.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Dude, stop shaking his... Oh yeah, he's totally a freaking simp. But look at our snazzy new clothes. Look at that. Fancy. Alright, so, we're not able to go up the stairs, I guess. Pretty lady. How do I sprint? Oh, right, I think I... No, that's not it.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the soul of life. Drink at this river.
Oh, I think this is... He is tall.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite. Sir, please. You've lost too
Lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Let's be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
A good Samaritan wouldn't care about the insults.
My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better.
Clay Cox? I don't want to mesmerize him. No, I don't want to drink him. No!
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of
No, I don't wanna. I wanna bring him to... Oh. Yeah.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
We'll just drink the rat.
for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go.
Yeah, we can eat a fucking rat, dude.
Can run for long.
I'll eat a rat. Okay, how do I sprint? Hello, ladies.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a
Bioshock situation. Yeah, butterfly effect and stuff like that.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the 2nd floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Thank you, pretty lady.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I just want to go to my office. Hello. Let's go to our office.
Dr. Fox was
M'lady.
right. This place
M'lady.
seems perfect to conduct my
Oh,
research.
poor lady. Second floor, yes. Alright. Is this it? Aw. I've been told that red doors are quite good for me, but... Ah, here it is. Excellent.
This must be the place.
Excellent.
It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Ah.
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own.
Ooh.
At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Yeah. Spooky man. Ooh, we've got 645 XP. Hmm. Ooh. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah. Excellent. Nick, darling, you've made the bot, because I've just got it, set to catch any sort of homophobia and stuff, but bots can't really differentiate between, jokes and actual hate speech. Ooh, hello. Aluminium powder. But yes, Dr. Reed is very attractive. He's a very attractive man. I will not disagree. Now how the heck do I study? You'd let you suck your blood? I'm guessing you're referring to him. To analyze. Let's analyze it. That's what I thought. Yeah. I mean, I clearly let him, I mean, the man's attractive. Okay, cool. So we've analyzed him.
Much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
What's in here?
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so
Time to
much
sleep.
time.
Hi, Cav. How's it going? To bed.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Rats.
The
Rats are
flower's
quite...
dying. It needs water.
Yeah, we're gonna go see the lights tonight, don't worry.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so
That's what I've
sorry.
got my
I know
monster
Dr.
for.
Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics
just
is being
you.
depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
you have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, Certain household chemical products can be used
Yep.
in a pinch instead.
Especially in the area that we're from, they are supposed to be really bright and beautiful because, you know, we live above the 45th parallel.
This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
Overflowing
It's
with
the large building
bodies.
behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key.
I mean, probably this time of day for you, Nick, but for us, this is America, you see.
Morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
They do. It's my little sister says thank you. Hello, hug me 11. How'll it be? Localized entirely in your kitchen. Yes, the Northern Lights are localized entirely in the crappy kitchen that we've got. You can see it betwixt the grout. How you be, hug me 11? Oh, I completely went over my head. I am... completely went over my head. I am...
I cannot enter.
But I remember when that was a thing.
I should investigate.
Oh, hello.
If I were to find somebody.
Nah, get got, bro. Nice. Alright. But yeah, I remember Steam Tams. I remember that meme. And like the you so precious when you smile. Controller's going good. I still kind of have to figure it out, but I'm getting there. Alright, where'd the other corpse go? Ah, there it is. How you be, my bro? My broheim. Am I even going the right way? I'm pretty sure I have to follow the little Y. Like that's my quest, but you know. Oh, whoops. Right, you don't jump in this game. I've been playing Skyrim for the past 2 days, so I'm used to Skyrim controls. And Skyrim controls mean that you press Y to jump. And it's not letting me jump. So I can't do the bouncy, 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 bouncy. I can't see. Oh, now I can. Old Morgue. Kind of surprised they haven't, you know, turned this into a... What's it called? The proper morgue again, you know? Given that it's an epidemic and you're probably going to need to put bodies somewhere. Though I suppose there are mass graves. It's where they keep all the tasty, tasty dead ones. That's a door. We've got to find useful stuff. We've got to go upstairs. Hello. What's in here? Autopsy table. Yummy. Gotta go upstairs, gotta go upstairs, gotta go. Bruh. Don't we have a key? Oh. Not loud. My goodness. How do I... Okay, so I actually don't know how to do combat. Guy menacingly at the end of an alleyway starts jumping towards... Exactly. Precisely. Ooh, a cigarette case. Don't smoke, kids. Money! Yeah. Hey, Nick, are shillings still a thing over in the UK? No. No shillings in the UK. You've just got pound. Pounds. Ooh, another corpse. Tasty, tasty. Bullets on that one. Ah, yes.
Key will surely grant
There we go.
access to the basement.
Bottle of alcohol. Yeah, I suppose it'd be like, you know, it's antique. So, It's the same as, like, if I find a wheat penny. You know. I actually have a wheat penny from 1919. Over 100 years old. Watery rich blood sample. Delicious. Alright, looks like the only other thing we have to find... Wait, no, there's one thing up on this floor. There it is. Awesome.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Yeah, I just randomly, like, found a 1919 wheat penny one day. Best day of my life. It was amazing. Where is he? Ooh. That's how I dodge. Excellent. Yeah. 7 shillings for a dog. Now how much is a rat bark? Yeah, yeah. I mean, honestly, if you're in the right area, you can get a dog for free. You know, like, I'm pretty sure when my childhood dog had puppies, like, each time she had puppies, like, I can't remember if my parents sold the puppies or just gave them away, actually. Rude. Ah, I can't see. Hello. How can I, Here we go. Alright. I mean, specifically in the area I'm in, you can get cats for free. Which is excellent, because I like cats. I'm gonna be... My goodness, pardon me. I am gonna become a crazy cat lady. Hehe. Yeah, the Muppet Show theme is stuck in your head. R.I.P., my dude. Ah. Get got, my dude. Don't need to lock on when you can just wildly swing. I don't think I've ever actually heard the Muppet theme song. Yeah. Don't think I have. Can we go in here? No, we cannot. Alright. Arm. Arm. John Doe. Oh, creepy. Hey, bro. How do I... Ah, hello. Hey, I got him, I think.
These skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
It's time to burn the incense. Dude, can't they name something like Daniel? I mean, they could, yeah. But, you know, John Doe. Such a good name. It's time to slay the sheep? What? Bruh, just let me... Okay. So why can't I... Okay, so that's... There we go. Alright, so I've got that figured out. Oh, right, I could just go... Hee. That sounds horrifying. Is it the Muppets a kids show? Could have sworn that the Muppets was a kids show. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Okay, it's time to burn the incense. It's time to slay the sheep. It's time to wake the Muppets from 1,000 years of sleep. It's time to put on the robes. It's time to dress up right. Oh gosh, this is horrifying. Jim Henson, what on earth were you on? Excellent. So we've completed that. Now we gotta go back upstairs. Whee. Foosh. 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 It's time to sacrifice the sheeps for the Muppet. This can't be. You have to be fucking with me. That cannot be real. What the hell? Nah, dude. Ooh, yes. Tasty. Thank you. Goodbye. Nah, that can't be. That cannot be real. That can't be right. You guys are just fucking with me. Ow. Rude. There we go. Let me eat him. Alright. 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 Now, the real lyrics are, it's time to play the music, it's time to light the lights, it's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight. Come on. It's time to put on makeup, it's time to dress up right, it's time to raise the curtain on the Muppet Show. Okay, okay, you guys were scaring me. Only the game's supposed to do that. You guys ain't supposed to scare me. Only the game's supposed to scare me. Had to adjust the lighting a little bit. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Bullets! Still don't know how to switch to use my gun, though. You know? Oh, right. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh. Ooh, hello. What's in here? Lead stick. Nice. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you guys are doing a better job of scaring me than the dang game is. Well. Can I search this corpse? Oh. Oh. Whoop. Hello. What's this? Hello. Ooh, bottles. Ah, hospital. Toggle L to look for citizens. Oh. There we go. Okay. So where is she? Where is she? Ah, there she is. In there.
I cannot enter.
Oh, they're downstairs, lol. I'm just stupid. Stupid vampire. Hello. Okay, there she is.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
Head to your inventory character menu where you can equip different weapons and abilities. It looks like the screen below. You can see that... Alright,
When the
alright.
storm
You
has
can.
passed,
It's
I'll
possible
show
to
you how
equip
to
2
mix the
main
remedy
hands and
yourself
off hands
with
at
the
once.
same
You have the
basic
ability to switch
ingredients.
between. Yeah,
Many thanks,
I'll have to
Doctor.
toggle with that a
When you've
bit.
finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay. A rat in the hospital. Who are
Good
you?
evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my
That's
son
an
who needs you.
ugly
I'm
ass
Dr.
hat.
Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
Oh, Mortimer Goswick. Oh, of course.
I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What do you think of your reception here? Any
More
complaints?
like dinner in the
I've
hospital.
made reservations about this
Rats.
hospital since we arrived, but we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Oh, shut the fuck up, cunt. That. You know.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
that's my new insult whenever somebody's being a bit of a bitch. Just, you have quite the dubious attitude.
It wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Oh, 100%. No, don't leave. Nick. Be back soon, okay? Alright,
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes.
Hmm.
Thanks to my husband. May he rest in
May he rest in
peace. I can cover
peace.
any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Huh. Good for you. Good for you. Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Bye. Who are you? Are you Mortimer
Good evening.
Goswick?
I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I
He got
suppose
chomped by the
it's
vampires. Ah.
Yes.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer.
It's Mortimer Goswick.
Mortimer Goswick.
You know. Press
Do you need any
RB.
help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
You want chicken strips and I want
But I don't want
Doritos.
to talk or even write about it now.
The game
Did
is
your mother have you hospitalized?
macaroni with
seems
macaroni
convinced this
with the chicken strips.
My mother just
Huh.
wants this for me.
The game is meant to be quiet because I was
Go all the way to hell and
oh, it is very, very quiet. Oh, I am now seeing that. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, let's fix that. I had to fix it. I had to alter it a little bit just because I noticed, like, in my VODs that I am being more quiet than the game.
My mother had a
But
beautiful, soothing voice.
let's do it like that. Alright. I hope that's good. Unless we put it to... Just Kevin coming at me with all the bad news.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
How's that?
It's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox.
You're
but rest
back!
assured
Yay!
you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, it is your job. You
It's
know.
my mother.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful. I've
Still a
rather
little
not
quiet,
talk.
but it's probably fine. How's my volume? Can you hear me fine? With Chucky. Yeah. Ooh.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
You moderate the
I'll let you get some rest.
the chat. Hand me. You're okay, awesome.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Damn.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Goodbye, bitch.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Hello.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Egg. Um.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there.
How is my son doing, the vampire? Goodbye.
What do you
Oh.
I often had professional arguments with
Yeah.
rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself?
God,
Dr.
look at that
Reed? I have a feeling
nose.
you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think
It's
so
a good
too.
In other
nose.
circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
Schnoz.
I was
Yeah.
more curious about what you were doing before.
Wouldn't mind sitting on that face if
I'm
you
a
know what I
carpenter.
mean.
And a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
How you doing, dude? Oh, he's just dead. He dead. Mans is dead. Ripperoonie. So that person's got the flu. That person's got the flu. That person's got the flu. That person's fine.
With you at our side, Dr. Reed, I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive.
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
Yeah, what the fuck's about you charging,
For how long have you been working here, Nurse Crane?
I first volunteered at the Pembroke in 1911, a few months after Dr. Swansea was appointed.
And before you arrived here?
If you must know, this was my first job.
This is not a British accent. I don't think.
Well, Dr. Swansea certainly has confidence in your abilities. Are you in charge of the nursing staff?
Not in an official capacity. But the Pembroke doesn't always work above board, so to speak.
How is the duty roster organized?
Everybody works until they can't. If there's time, they'll eat a meal and shed a silent tear.
What about medical protocols?
She's got very
Dr.
blue
Reed,
eyes. They're very
we
pretty.
don't have the money and resources here at the Pembroke like they do in the West End. We do what we can.
Is it? I'm like hearing hints of like a...
What can you tell me about the epidemic, Nurse Crane?
a bit of a
I've
lilt
been out
to
of
it.
touch since I've come back to England.
Like her accent
Everyday
feels a
folk
little...
don't know how bad it is. The papers certainly won't tell them.
Yes, I
Not as
am.
long as
Thank
the
you,
war is
Kevin.
raging on anyway.
Well,
News
bye.
on the front stated that the Spanish flu was under control, at least in Britain.
It seemed to be for a while, but that was only last summer. It
Well, you
returned
can see
with
that somebody,
vengeance just over a month ago.
put their hand on the side of her head. You can see the little blood like stains, I think.
What can you tell me about our patients here at Pembroke?
This hospital was founded to help the East End poor and needy. But since the war and the quarantine, we've had all manner of folk.
Oh
Can
gosh.
you be more specific?
This game is more
Veterans,
relevant
the
to today
elderly,
than...
dock workers. We even have a few
Ah.
mental patients. If there's space, we take them.
Okay.
I'll see
Goodbye,
you later,
bitch.
Nurse Crane.
Oh. Okay. Hello, how are you?
Good evening, Doctor. I
Oh,
believe
black
we're going to be
armband.
working together.
Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about
Dr. Swansea
X?
informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Oh, he looks
Thank you.
creepy.
And
Oh.
you are...
I am
Hey.
Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland.
What
I'm
about
a great
why?
admirer of
Yeah.
your work, Dr. Reed.
I love how, like, pretty much all dialogue options are personal questions, your life in London. A lizard is the current Pog. Pog! Tell me
Please, could
about
you tell me
yourself, my
something about
friend.
yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments.
Can we get some blood types in chat? What are your blood types, y'all?
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method.
Pog!
I'd rather not
Yeah!
talk about it. For now, it's just theory
Lizards
at
are very
first approach.
Pog.
My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical,
New
you
hint of
may
animal.
remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Yeah? Problem
What made
is, you
you
can have
choose to be a
all the
doctor?
knowledge in the
I'm ashamed
world.
to admit you and your work have inspired me.
My blood type is
I am
Chucky Milk
honored
and
to have the
Mustard.
opportunity to work by your side.
You should get that checked out.
It's always a pleasure to share.
You should really get that
scientific
checked
and
out.
medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
My blood type
This
is
epidemic
B
may be the
positive. Like
century's
I'm
most
like
terrible disaster,
biologically
but I'm
required
convinced
to
that we
always
as
be
doctors are
optimistic
the
and
only
happy.
ones able to defeat it.
What can you tell me
Ew,
about
it'll
the
curdle.
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with
Instant
your
blood
arrival,
clots.
I
There you
can't
go.
think of a better
Let's
opportunity to learn
speedrun
about
getting a
blood
stroke.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us.
I don't
men
like
of
the
science.
this guy's vibes. This guy's vibes. Strickland's vibes.
True.
Something off. I don't like his vibes.
Last summer, during
His
the
vibes
first
are
wave of
eh.
the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything?
Oh.
Yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal.
This guy looks like a middle-aged Harry Potter. He
Do you
does.
want me to play the
He
errand boy? for you?
Oh no,
Does.
Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your
Oh, so you're gonna speed run Wii bowling? Is that how you speed run a stroke?
Give me the address for I may
Oh, I get it.
pass by if I have time.
But that's a strike, Kevin. What the fuck?
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Tell me these
Severe
things.
injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I
Stroke.
want nothing but to
Stroke
save
is
my
swimming
patient, Dr.
and
Reed.
rowing.
Especially
We're gonna
since I know
speedrun
Mr.
rowing.
Fiddick's
That's what we're gonna do.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He
Look how
first
shiny
claimed it
my
was an
hair
accident,
is.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Wait, shoot, I missed
Tell me,
that.
Mr.
Hang on.
Fiddick.
Our
Need to
first
pay attention.
diagnosis was compromised because Mr.
Because
Fiddick
Mr.
lied
Fiddick
to
lied
us
to
about
us.
the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father,
Hmm.
ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Aykroyd's behavior.
Speedrun
A
Wii
man
Sports.
who did not even take time to
Aykroyd?
converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
Dan? Like Dan Aykroyd? Inventor of Crystal
Desires,
Skull
hopes, and
Vodka?
fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood.
Tell me
bones,
that
and
exactly again, exactly how you said it. Exactly! Ah. Ah!
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Talk to Edgar Swansea. Reach the pharmacy. Oh, he's dead, too. Let's speedrun the Wii Sports. Would you guys watch that? Would you watch me try to speedrun Wii Sports? I know technically you're not able to, but like, would you watch me play like Wii games? Is that something my my viewers want? Yeah, you'd watch? Awesome. Well, Nick said he'll watch, so we're doing it now. I stream only for Nick. And maybe Kevin. And sometimes Ace, but only if he's, you know, if he's behaving. Oh, knife! Ah! Hacksaw! You were the only one with choices.
It's locked, all right.
We have to find Edgar. Where is Eddie boy? Oh, that man has burnt his face. There he is. Okay. Gotta get to him. Can I go in this door? Yay!
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Oh, a skull! To be or not to
Is it
be?
not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light.
Oh
with our
yes, a
microscope.
knife, mate. This'll come in handy.
Human body,
Alright.
biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
Just the way he went, and death.
You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as
Vertiginous.
as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization.
Look at that old-fashioned stethoscope.
Alive?
Daniel, what are you doing with my brother's skeleton?
I cannot
Licking it,
express
duh.
my thrill at this
Hello.
serendipitous turn of events.
Hello.
The world's most
Hello.
eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
It's irony is what it is. Yeah, I'm a living paradox.
To my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
No, but the skull reminds me. I used to have Hamlet's to be or not to be soliloquy memorized, but now I can't like, brother, no!
And please, Call me Edgar.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler, and that's where it drops off. I can't remember past that. But I do have the entire play of Hamlet just sitting on my bookshelf. I didn't return it when we were supposed to give it back at the end of the school year, so now it's mine.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Egg.
Very well.
Yum.
I have a task for you,
Easter.
Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
I just realized something.
Go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come
Easter.
to understand what has happened to me, I require
Jesus
discretion.
rose from the dead and we drank his
Discretion
blood.
is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you
Oh,
would like
she's
me
sexting.
to eradicate this?
She 19 teens
Why,
sexting.
no, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Oh, like me.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Impossibly delicate. Literally, if you meet me, if you know me in real life, Kevin can vouch. No, oh, we're not drinking Jesus' blood. Ah, my mistake. Yeah. I guess in a way, I mean, that is the question, you know? Because, I mean, I was raised Christian. I've gone to communion. Though my sect was a little weird, we literally just drank, like, Welch's grape juice instead of, like, communion wine. Is this her? Hang on. Who are you? Don't know who you are? Okay. But, like, so yeah, like, communion was just, like, Welch's grape juice. But I remember, like, it has to be, like, consecrated to turn into wine, and specifically, or to turn into, like, Jesus's blood to properly be it, instead of just grape juice in a little, tiny little shot glass. Here, I'm gonna pause for a second so I'm not distracted. So, the ministers would say a certain, like, I almost want to call it an invocation, because that's what it was. A certain, like, a prayer. Hey God, this is Jesus' blood now, okay? Cool? Cool. Alright, everybody come up here, believe all your sins forgiven, drink the blood, eat the body, good to go. Nick, you can't say that. But that is absolutely hilarious, oh my god. But no, I do remember, like, specifically, when I would go up for communion, like, the grape juice I was drinking was already Jesus's blood. So technically, yes, I am a vampire. I have partake of the body of Christ. It was okay. It was okay. Grape juice is only really good in, like, small doses, you know? She's ginger, like me.
My dear wife.
Oh my god, it is me!
Take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
Oh, he dead.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back.
Is this
round
bitch
later.
gonna be like our love
Your
interest?
words are
Because
kind.
I am down for
Blessings
it.
of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
New cosplay outfit. Shit, you right.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Shit, you
You
right.
seem surprised. Dr.
Christians,
Swanley has brought me up to speed
vampires.
concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time.
So,
My name
next
is
week...
Lady
Hang on, let's
Ashbury.
pause. Next week, I'm dressing up as Lady Ashbury. Yeah, her eyes are so pretty. She's so pretty.
I remember you well.
Now, this gets us on the question of, would you fuck your own clone? Whether or not you're gay, would you fuck your own clone?
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
She's very
The
pretty.
pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I'll have to figure out how to do that hair, but I think I could do it.
Disposed to answer
Her
my
eyes are just like a lesser version of what I've got going on right now, like her eye makeup. Her
But a rather
eyebrows would be a
urgent
bit
matter
longer.
first.
You wouldn't
Swansea
fuck a clone of
has
yourself,
explained.
Kev.
My
What about you, Nick?
cover,
Would you fuck a clone of
if you
yourself?
prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You
fair.
can start by explaining
I'd
what's
fuck a
amiss.
clone of myself.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been
Fair.
victim
The
of
clone is down
extortion.
for it. The clone is down to
I've
clown,
made a
alright?
first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his
The
most
clone is
recent
down to
offer.
clown. The clone is down for whatever, and they know.
Please continue.
And they're you. They're
Every
you
detail
in every
is
way.
essential.
If he's horny, there you go. There you go. Who knows
embarrassment
you
in this
better
matter is eclipsed
sexually
only
than
by my
yourself?
shame at having
I
put
would
the
love to
hospital at
fuck
risk.
myself. Because at the same time, I could also
From
check.
our anonymous
I've got so many
scoundrel is
freaking.
clear, and this
If you couldn't tell, I'm pale and ginger.
My
Skin
visits
cancer's a risk. I've got like a
coinciding with the
crap ton of
dates of
moles on my back that need
suspicious
taking a
patient
look at.
due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing.
But yeah, I suppose it does depend. The clone is down for it, you know? If you're into it, yeah. But then we get into like weird paradox territory. And, you know.
I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved,
Well, time to go kill a
I'll see you
blackmailer.
at Negligee. I'll answer all questions in regards of your
Yeah, I can get that little like mole on her face like right there, you know? I could totally cosplay as her. I need a suit jacket, but you know, secondhand stores have got everything. I don't even need to make a self-insert OC, you know?
Good evening.
Yeah, you're supposed to be an hospital.
Still working at night, I see. I like that.
Hey, Mr. Cox.
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting.
He has a bullet hole in his head.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox.
You really are. Look at that giant
Take better care.
gaping hole in your head.
This place is full of sickness.
Jesus Christ.
How could I get better in such a dump?
I will see you later.
Bye, bitch.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
He sounds like the modern roadman. I want to whoosh. Oh, I cannot whoosh. Okay. Cox. It's gonna be the last name of my next D&D character. Dick Cox. Gonna name him Richard Cox. Call him Dick. Dick Cox. Hehehe. Oh wait, hello. Yes, please. Whoosh. Hehe.
I cannot
Oh.
enter.
I do not like these lights. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, shit. Alright, let's... Yum, 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 yum. Haha, get got. Get got. What about U.S. Airman Richard Bing Bong? Speaking of bongs, I don't know if you could tell, but I've got ADHD. Speaking of bongs, is it against Twitch terms of service to smoke weed live? I mean, I'm not 21 yet, so I can't. But, you know, once I turn 21, will it be against terms of service to smoke weed live? Probably? Yeah. I mean, I know that, like, I've seen people get crunk on stream. It is illegal in the US in some states, but in my state, it is actually legal. It was legalized 3 years ago. Yeah. It was legalized 3 years ago for recreational use. It was legal for medical use. Now it's legal for recreational use. And actually, there's, like... But, like, yeah, definitely in other states, it's still illegal. And I mean, according to my parents, any alcohol or, you know, anything that alters your state of mind should be illegal. Except cigarettes. Nicotine is perfectly A-okay. It's real fucky. It's real fucky. But it is legal in my state, so legally I can, just when I turn 21. I gotta fix the light again. Boop. Makes my face look a little too pale. Ooh, yes please. Give me some money. Nice. Alright. Where is Harriet? No. No.
It's locked.
Aw, Sean. Oh, she's downstairs, lol. And actually, federally, weed is still illegal. Like, recreationally. So if you're you could be a federal employee. And if you smoke weed...
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
If you smoke weed and you're like a federal employee, you can be let go.
I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was
I
not
must
myself.
apologize for my behavior.
Fear and exhaustion make me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remain
Oh, that's
perfectly
okay.
nice and
Attacking midnight for
a
you.
little delirious, perhaps. But
I
who
mean,
wouldn't be after enduring
R.I.P.
the
Wait, is weed legal in the UK?
That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Okay. That's why you don't do weed on reservations, yeah?
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him,
Oh.
corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
I see.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left
Cannabis
us
in
all
the
to
United
rot
Kingdom
this
is
contagious
illegal
life.
for recreational use and is classified
No
as a Class
drugs,
B
no
drug.
advice,
Huh.
nothing. It's a damn shame.
Fun.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really.
But, like, medically, is
Most
it
men and women are
legalized?
just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here.
Medical
This
use of
Miss
cannabis, when prescribed by a registered specialist doctor, was legalized in November 2018. Okay, so that's when weed was legalized in my state, actually.
You dare
So,
to enter
neat.
this awful place alone.
Yeah.
You're a hero, Mr. Hampton.
What about, like, in Scotland and Northern
I'm just a
Ireland?
man trying to help his friends.
Like, don't they have, like, completely
William
separate
Bishop was
parliaments, and so they're able to get, like,
conflicted
completely
searching for
separate
life.
laws and stuff? I know Scotland is a lot more liberal than, like, the UK. Well, no, Scotland's a part of than Britain, than Great Britain.
What is the general situation?
But I'm not, you know, the most well-informed of
With a lot of
United
tension,
Kingdom politics, other than
office
fuck
trade
Boris
union.
Johnson.
The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show. With the
Clay
assistance of
Cox?
her minion, Booth Digby.
Has the
We
gang
saw Clay Cox!
Ah, no.
He
His
died!
nickname for so long, you know, the sad.
You
sentiment
cannot
these
legally
days.
buy or use marijuana
No
in the
one
UK
dares to
in this.
publicly.
Really?
Not even
Really?
criminals.
That sucks. Scots would totally be down for some weed, you know?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton?
I should know. I am.
I feel exhausted.
I've got a little bit of Scottish
Beyond
ancestry in me. Just a
William
little bit.
drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe
Thank
all
you.
I need is rest.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And then I can go back to the people. who
Whoops,
need
and
me.
what about the spiffs I smoked while Kevin, you broke the law! Kevin, no!
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross.
Hi, Hug Me 11. How
I'm
you
on a denied
doing?
asylum for the poor
Glad to
and
see you're
homeless
still
and
here.
dogs. And I try to guide the lost.
Are you
and the young
following?
on the
Because
right
you should
path to
totally
love.
follow if you're here.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Okay. Tight.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when
I
she
am
lived
looking
with
for
the
her.
dogs. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke.
In Russia, Putin made it
Receiving
illegal for
visits
children to
when
even
sick
know
can
about
be
gay
an
people.
important
Yeah.
part of the healing
Yeah.
process, you know. We're not
Meanwhile, my little brother was calling stuff gay as an insult, and I was like,
To be truly
you know that I'm gay, right?
She left
And then
the
he
dogs
shut
many
up about it. I was like, bruh, are you really insulting me? You know, your big sister. Because I can,
We'll talk again later.
can fight. I'll beat you up. You're just a small child who drinks more in terms of... who drinks more energy drinks than I do.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you
You know what my goal is?
I don't want some bumbling intern.
What are you in for? I let my son listen to an Elton John CD. Oh, Nick, you crack me up. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know no other language besides English. Hug Me 11. I hope you're doing well. I hope life's doing all right. Yeah, in your defense, I also speak really quickly, and I hop from subject to subject to subject like it's nothing. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I really do. I have
Dr.
questions.
Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what
Yeah,
goes on
Harriet.
here better than any other patient, I gather.
Persian.
Better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen some
I just know a bit of French.
I heard there have been some
Bonjour, ça va? Or salut, ça va?
a case of blackmail.
blackmail. Wait. You're investigating something.
That's actually really
Social
cool, though.
law.
That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
This is poor sod's fame.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have...
It cracks me up that the law in Russian is called
I'll not have the
anti-gay
staff
law.
treat such a mammoth
Yeah.
here.
I mean, if my parents had their way, that'd be a law in America as well.
Swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on
I live to be a
Thank you for your
disappointment.
time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on.
To my parents.
See you
To
on
my
the next
parents.
round.
Alright,
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my
Hello,
investigation.
who are you? Ah, excellent.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
I want
I
all
think
of my
we've been
content to
introduced
be banned in
My name is
Russia.
Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Was it Peppa or Pippa?
Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position
Peppa Pig.
in this hospital.
Do
Well,
do 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 do
it's a
do do do
euphemism
do
that your
do.
help will be appreciated.
What can you tell me about the strange man?
Yeah, my parents,
Nurses.
it's a weird love-hate
Let me
relationship
guess.
because on the one hand, we
spoke
have
with that old
vastly
shrew,
contrasting
Harriet
like
Jones.
ideals
Do not pay
religiously,
attention to her,
politically.
Doctor. She's full
Like,
of fanciful tales.
if my parents, I mean, they're used to it now, but like if they saw me wearing like all of this makeup, like instantly my dad would just be like, "Why?" and like glare at me. Like I used to be walking on thin ice when I'd put a clear coat of nail polish on my nails, and I mean, I don't have my nails painted right now. But now I'll like paint my nails black completely and I'll go home and I'll visit and they're completely desensitized. I can like show up with super dark eyeliner. And
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves
so you know.
our help.
Who says
Anyway,
that?
enough about that.
Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old
Russia's
witch will
Putin
end up in
signs
hell
law
soon
banning
enough.
gay
Who
adoptions.
cares if a nurse finds
They're
something
trying to do that
that
in the
she
US as well. And weren't they trying to do that in the UK? I feel like they were.
How would you describe this?
But I know that
situation
like some
to the
states in the US are making it so adoption
The
agencies
flu is
can like
wreaking havoc amongst the staff
refuse
and
gay
patients.
couples
They're
from
running out of
adopting.
everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last.
Yeah, the
forever.
laws in the Middle
Even
East.
the Black Plague
I think about them and I just get sad. And my dad likes to use them as like an argument when I try to argue with him like, "Hey dad,
But in the
guess
end,
what?
Nobody was spared.
Being gay isn't a crime." And he's like, "It is in the Middle East. You should be lucky you're living in America. You should be lucky I'm treating you like this. If you went to the Middle East, they'd throw you off a building because you're gay." And I'm like, bruh, chill. But gay rights. This channel, gay rights. Alright, I literally have a banner. Hang on, you know what? We are gonna pause for a hot diddly darn second. Full webcam. Look, look, look. The whole banner. You can't really see it that well, but I've got the bi flag, I got the lesbian flag, the asexual, gay, pansexual, and trans. So if you are not a proponent of gay rights, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Also, I'm not straight. And my pronouns are she, they. So, I'm not really cis either. It's a weird wavy zone. I go by she and they pronouns. But anyway, back to your regularly scheduled, yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, my parents' issues with me is a religious thing, too. You know. But my mom actually, like, sat me down the other day, and it was her weird way of, like, accepting me. She sat me down and she's like, "Just so you know," and your auntie brought up this great point the other day, that, you know, me even feeling like lust for my husband is a sin. So it was like her weird way of saying we all sin and we can all get our sins forgiven, and I'm accepting you because I'm just as sinful as you are when it comes to sex and sexuality. But to me it was just like, wait, since when have we been Catholic? We are very specifically not Catholic. Like, that's the whole thing. I was raised with all the rules of Catholicism, but none of the aesthetic. Like, let me look at a pretty stained glass window while you're telling me I deserve to burn in hell for existing, you know? Like, come on. Aw, thanks for the follow. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hey. I appreciate it. I really do.
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea.
Hug
when
me,
this
11.
pandemic will
If
be
I
over.
saw you in person, you know, after this whole pandemic, I'll give you a hug. I love giving hugs. My love language is touch. I am very touchy-feely. That and gifts. I love giving gifts to people. How is the situation here? How is the staff coping? We're just talking about gay rights and stuff as I'm cycling through
Milton, the
dialogue
ambulance
options.
driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis?
candle.
Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
One day I'll be able to meet y'all and I'll be able to give you big ol' ahis. You know, I do not know where ahai came from, but that's how, like, my family would describe hugs. Like, oh, you want ahis? You know, you want hugs? You want ahis. And that's just always how it was called. It's not like dialogue is actually... Yeah, that's true, that's true. She's being very,
In medicine, sometimes
you know.
we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Ah, so I need to go talk to Nurse Brannigan.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Alright. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Gotta go talk to a different one.
Time has lost
Brannigan.
effect on me.
Hello, who are you? Wait, did I already talk to you? Yeah, I did. That's Pippa. Who are you? Weirdo. Another weirdo. That's our good friend. That's that bitch. Oh. Bitch, you're sitting on your blanket. The fuck? Ooh. Yeah! Give me the vials. Ooh. Not vials. Something else. Alright, where are they? Huh, so I actually have to go down...
It's locked, all right.
Stairs for one. Ambulance, wee woo, wee woo. Where is she, though?
So lucky to have Dr. Reed.
Hey, Clay Cox. How you be?
Hey, Doc.
I swear I had a hint.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to...
It's been an hour and still no rat knots. Well, yeah, we just got the horse out.
Better in such a dump.
That's fair.
I will see you later. Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
Look, man's got a freaking bullet hole in the side of his head.
Forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want?
It's okay.
Revenge?
Hydration time, babes.
Brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Aha!
Only the strongest survive, then. Survival at all costs.
Hydration station. Get a drink.
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Yeah, he's Clay Cox. Nah.
How is your hospitalization
Cox.
going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shit place with shitty staff. But as long as I'm treated alright, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
Don't you have a fucking wife, asshat?
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
Should I cosplay as him next? After I do Lady What's-Her-Face, should I cosplay as him? Get the newsboy cap, the red tie thing.
Part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Oh dear, no clay sports. Could you slay them all? It's more like a movie. I could, yeah.
Have you heard of any?
Don't use it as any sort of. Well,
Blackmail. That's not my style. Too risky.
if you put a condom on it, I think you might be good.
Now that's where the money is.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand.
Ashbury. There we go. Yeah, I'll cosplay as Ashbury. Gonna cosplay as Ashbury next Friday. And then we're gonna cosplay as Clay Cox.
The police may be slow, but they will find you eventually.
Well, how come you didn't turn me in then? Nah, Doc. I figure you have something to hide so you can't ask the coppers for help.
Well, no, they try to kill me whenever I fucking, you know,
I'll leave you for now, Mr.
do anything. It's kind of rude, honestly. Ooh, hello. Yes, please. Thank you. Goodbye. Where is she? Is she down by the water? I mean, honestly, I don't blame her if she's, you know.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Fuck's Nurse Crane doing?
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Look at that high-waisted trousers. What the fuck's Nurse Crane doing, though? Uh-huh. Fuck, she's gone. When looking for a citizen, don't forget your vampiric senses. Alright. Popular sewers. I like it. Oh shit,
This
bro.
man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Oh, great. Okay. Ow. Yeah. Here, I just want your blood. I just want to drink you. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. Give me that. Nice. Whoosh. Ow. There we go. All right, now let me chomp on you. Yum 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 yum. Tasty. Blech. Rusty box of pills. All right, where is this dude that I'm looking for? Okay. Press this? Ah, nice. Okay. One shot, let's go! Hey dude, how you be? What's up? What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first.
He's got small eyes.
Take a deep breath and tell me your name.
What'd she get on your pizza?
Okay, I'm
Not
I'll
mushrooms.
Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now.
2
Do you
toppings?
think you can reach the street by yourself?
Pineapple and sausage.
Good. Now leave this place.
No,
and
sausage
enjoy
and
the cool
sausage.
night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Pepperoni and bacon. Awesome. Shove. Alright, retrieve this thug in the sewers. Can I? Nope. Okay. Coward. Down this way? Mushroom is not the best topping. Mushroom is the worst topping. I don't like mushrooms. Oh, rat! We found a rat! We found a rat! I mean, it's not in the hospital, but we found a rat! Haha! I'm just a weak... Yes, yes I am. Leave me alone. Ooh, shiny bones. Sewer beast? Oh, motherfucker.
What sort of creature is this?
This is the weird, finally a rat, yeah. Yay! Did it! Oh, that thing's creepy. That's the hound, the sewer hound that they were talking about. Ooh. Medically enhanced rat. Yeah. See? I knew she wasn't. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothy to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrescu's house and present this coupon.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel.
Okay.
What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Okay. Is there anything? Can we not? I want to loot the weird hound. Come on. Whoosh. Rat. 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 Hang on. Rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hello, dead man. Dead man! There's no need to feel down. I said, dead man. Lift yourself off the ground. I said, dead man. 'Cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be so corpsey. Da, 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 da. Fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Oh, hello. Ready to get caught. Haha, he did. Come on, let me go. We'll go through. I just want to go down there. What the hell? Ooh. Ooh. Bloody hell. What are these people doing in the sewers? Living their best lives, Nick. We don't judge. If somebody wants to live in the sewers, who are we to judge, you know? Live in the sewers if that's what you really want. I mean, it's not my thing personally, but... Also, we're going to the Whitechapel district. Are we Jack the Ripper? Alright. Alright. Gotta go over here, huh? Reach Whitechapel. Okay. Hello. Hey! Rats. Yummy. Haha, get got. Get got, bitch. Excuse me, I meant blood. I can only imagine the smell of those sewers. Can I, as an underage person, condone underage drinking? You know, asking the hard-hitting questions here. How could I... Oh. Oh, shoot. Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one. Albie, he's stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me that he could get some jugs for the black market and deliver quickly and nicely. Next time we'll meet, tell him he's accepted as a wet boot boy, and he must now meet the Mosses to get his orders. How old am I? I'm 20. I'm 20, so technically underage drinking, you know. Aww. Pineapple and sausage on the way. My brand! Ooh, thank you. Ah, get got, boy! Ow! Yeah, Kevin is an abomination, you know? Ow! Bruh! What do I do to you? Ass. Yeah. Oh, I know, I know. There is no way am I you, you know? I'm too fabulous for that. Ooh, a whole single shillings. I expect the pizza to be grand. Says the man who, like, mixes shrimp ramen and not even Kraft mac and cheese, cheaper than Kraft mac and cheese. And like generic mac and cheese. Wait, me? No, I do like sausage on pizza and in other ways. You know. I am 20 years old. I mean, that's not really a secret. I am over 18. I am 20. I turn 21 in November. I am an adult. Don't worry. Don't feel like it, but I think I am. Alright, I'm going this way, yeah? USA has 2 underage categories, above 18 and above 21. Or of age categories, that'd be, Kev. But yeah, so being under the age of 18 means you're a child and you can't do stuff that 18-year-olds can do, which used to be you can't get alcohol, or not alcohol, you can't get tobacco and tobacco products, but now you can't get those until you're 21, along with alcohol and marijuanas. But yeah, it's real weird, because then in the UK, like, you're allowed to do stuff, like, you can start drinking at 18, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, once you turn 18, you can buy lottery tickets, join the military, buy scissors and spray paint, stuff like that. Holy cow, look at the XP. Look at how much we got. Look at that. All right. All right. In the UK, it is legal for somebody over 18 to buy a child over 16 beer, wine, or cider. Yeah, when I want to have a fun night, I have to, you know. Yeah, I actually... I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be able to go to the UK until, after I... You know, until after I turn 21. But, you know. If I was able to go, you know, right now, right this instant, I'd be able to go to the UK and actually drink alcohol. I could go to Canada. Actually, no, I can't because they're not letting people from the US go. At home, it is a different matter. 5 to 16 kid. Okay, now that is just... Huh? Now that is insane to me. You guys are just creating mini alcoholics, my goodness. My goodness. The following night. Okay. I'm not taking no lives, though. Oh, listen to that harmony, my goodness. Box of pills. Books, books, books. There was a rat. I saw it. Ah, yes, get little Timmy drunk and have him play darts. Ah! Yeah, I know it's a cultural thing. Bruh, I killed y'all! What the fuck? Are you gonna stop a Brit from sharing a bite with their dad? Please. Yeah, I'm a descendant of, like, you know, the Puritan culture. So, you know. Alcohol is evil and bad. Ow! Rude. Get fucking got. Did you hear that? Get got, bro. Get got. Alright, now where the frick are we going? Oh, hello. No, you won't. I'll kill you first. Let me pick that up, bruh. Ow! Okay, no, I won't. Dumbass. Ow.
Let's pin it down.
Ow.
You deserve.
Ow. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm dead, aren't I? Bam. Ah, hey. There we go, my goodness. The real plague in London is the vampire hunters. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, how do I heal myself? If only there was some way to focus on a single enemy. Leave me alone! Kevin, leave me alone, okay? Like a lock of... No, I refuse. I refuse. Now I'm just gonna be obstinate about it. I refuse. Shit. Yep, that's all I am. Bam. 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 Gotta stun one of these bitches so I can drink their blood! Haha. There we go. My goodness. Oh, I hate those guys. Hate those guys. Huh? Okay.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
Where are the rats? I want a rat. Give me the rats, my dude. Alright, I'm almost there. There we go.
This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Petrescu. Slavic or something, I think.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert! Stop it!
Well, shit. Can I drink you?
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert.
Oh, okay.
Remember it. Now bugger off.
Okay.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
This note was found on a dead man, Albert. If that doesn't change your mind, then you must be ready to face the risks.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I've a future here.
Okay.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, young man.
The Wet Boots will be proud of me.
Oh, sure they will.
You'll understand.
Hey, ass.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What?
Oh, he's drunk.
You saw what happened. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
The word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Oh, he drunk as fuck.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see.
Aww.
Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben. Ben the Tramp.
Shit, dude.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just failed me last nerve.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then
What a
you have
bitch.
come to the right place.
Snake
the
oil.
famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh.
Snake oil.
Really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies?
Snake oil.
I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Snake oil.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Snake
I don't like to
oil.
talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing
More than you
is
do.
Some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Bitch, you're the scam.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Miss
bitch.
Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Okay, now I wanna. Can I? How do I mesmerize her?
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough.
Yeah, snake oil. She's a snake oil salesman. Here we go. Here we go. Knock, 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 knock.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical report says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that
I don't want
house,
to.
I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
Oh, he's got bronchitis. Oof. See you around, Hug Me 11. Hope to see you back sometime. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Hey, look, it's her.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
Oh, she just
His
genuinely
clothes
wants
were
to
too
help
finely
people.
tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
And the irony is that I'm downwind.
It's locked, all right. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Hello.
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Hey, here's my name. We have the same name, Joe.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Goodbye,
True.
Mr. Peterson.
I know a lot of Petersons. It's a very Scandinavian name. Let's see. How do I save? Does it auto save? Hello. Who are you?
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Hey, there he is.
I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Pizza has
Not much,
landed.
I'm afraid.
Enjoy.
They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Huh.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Ah.
He has no relatives at all? No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Awesome. It just saved. Okay. So, friends, now it's time to quit. I'm going to do it. Quit. All right. Thanks for coming out. It was a load of fun. The VOD will be going up in 2 days' time. So, Monday. I've got a VOD coming out. Actually, that's what I'm going to do right after this. Is I'm going to put the next VOD up. And then I've got a VOD coming out after that. And then this one. So bye-bye. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate it. Go follow me on Twitter. @PineBatJoe. Mwah. Thanks for coming out. I thought I'd be streaming for more than 2 hours too, but... And also we're going to see the lights, so I can't. I need to take a nap. I need to sleep before I do that, but... Don't worry. I'm going to take a break tomorrow because I got stuff to do. And then... I'll be back on Sunday. Bye-bye.